Do you live in a cold climate and love tomatoes, but you don't have a hoop house or a greenhouse? Try water-filled plant protectors.
Hello, this is Stephen from ShortSeasonGarden.com, and I offer tips and tricks for gardening in any climate, but especially in short seasons like here in Zone 3 in Eastern Canada. So subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and a comment. And go to www.shortseasongarden.com, sign up for my newsletter, and check me out on social media on Pinterest, Instagram, or Facebook at Short Season Garden.
In cold climates like Zone 3 where I live, it is imperative to protect tomato seedlings from unseasonably late frosts. I usually cover my seedlings with 5-gallon buckets with the bottoms cut out. This year, however, I used water-filled season extenders around some of my plants, and they proved worth their weight in gold, as you will soon see. There are several brands out there. Probably the most well-known brand is called Wall of Water. The brand I happen to use is called Kozy Coats, and just so you know, this video has not been sponsored. The Kozy Coat is simply a series of plastic tubes fastened together in a circle to form a protective barrier around a plant. The water in the tubes warms during the day and protects the plants from the cold at night. The red color of the plastic is thought to stimulate growth in tomatoes. The easiest way to fill a Kozy Coat, if you are working alone, is to wrap it around a 5-gallon bucket for support. Then you simply fill each individual tube with water. The ideal way to use Kozy Coats is to fill them with water and set them out several weeks ahead to warm the soil. Then plant your tomatoes in them. Since I was also experimenting with new self-watering containers for my indeterminate tomatoes, I decided to plant the tomatoes in the containers first, and then install the Kozy Coats. The danger in doing it this way is that you can easily crush the plants with Kozy Coats, especially if working alone. The Kozy Coats are much easier to handle with 2 people. The Farmer's Almanac says that my last frost should be around June the 2nd. Because the weather was so nice, I set my seedlings out on May 31st. Unfortunately, Jack Frost was not done. Like every good gardener, I watched the weather like a hawk. On June 10th, a frost advisory was issued. I painstakingly covered all my frost-sensitive plants with row cover or newspaper, including those covered by 5-gallon buckets. Sunrise on June 11th was beautiful, but it was cold. I assured myself that I had adequately prepared. Unfortunately, that proved not to be the case. There was severe frost damage to many of my tomato plants. I trimmed off the frost damage and miraculously the plants survived, but they were severely set back. With a short season here in Zone 3, production will be greatly reduced. Meanwhile, the plants in the Kozy Coats were sticking out the tops. You will notice that I didn't have enough Kozy Coats for all my self-wicking tubs. See if you can tell which plant did not have the water-filled protector. Did you guess right? So I'm sold. The Kozy Coats are emptied. Dried and stored. And I'll probably add to my arsenal for next year. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.